Hello, this is Francesca. This is my code for homework 1. As you can see, I used the Java input-output function. I added the math library so that I could use the square root function. I ended up going with the scanner after a little bit of research, but as you can see through my comments, I did attempt the buffered reader and realized it was easier and more logical to use the scanner. So I commented that out, but I left it in there so you can see where I was going with it at first. Anyway, I named it, of course, I named the class the same thing I named the Java program. And, these are comments where I said I tried to use the int before I added the math library, and it wouldn't let me. It said string, so I used string. And then after I added the math library, I was able to turn it back to type int. I used type double for my distance. And I just declared it. I didn't give it anything prior. So then I added the scanner. I had the user input 2 whole numbers. I asked for the values for 0.1. I stored the values into the variable. And I did the same thing for the second point. And then to perform the math for the distance, because the distance formula was x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, and the square root of that. I'm sure this was an unnecessary step, but because I do my math like this, I do my program like this, but I added a type int x, which was x2 minus x1, and I did the same for y. So then I set my distance to the square root of x times x plus y times y. And then I had him print out the distance between the 2 points is. So let's go and run my code. We'll compile it again. And then run it. So it was 1, 5, 4, 7, 4, 7. And the distance is the same as should be according to the homework. As you can see. I may go back in and change to use the variable. Then change the razor to a power. I didn't know that function.